Soup of the day, boiled beer bottle soup. Stay with me. Hey guys, this is Robert from Redneck Brewing. Got a busy day going. Not brewing anything today, but as a result of the 2 batches that I brewed over Thanksgiving and the other 2 batches that I had already going, I got a lot of work to do. You might remember my root beer video that I made. I'm going to be bottling the root beer here after a while. I got my bottles in the dishwasher and fixing to get them out and sanitize them up and fill them up with the root beer. I moved my cider from primary into secondary. I'm doing a very quick, short secondary. Matter of fact, all I'm going to do is cold crash it and keg it. I'm going to be kegging my pale ale that I made. I got 2 kegs I got to get cleaned up, and I got a lot of work to do. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a good brew day or a good time doing whatever brewing this weekend. Okay, today I want to talk about reusing bottles and how to get labels off of them. Now in my 5-gallon pot here, I can fit about 15 bottles. If you place them correctly, you can get about 15. You can probably get 1 or 2 more in there if you really wanted to. But I've been letting them simmer at about 50 to 60% temperature for about an hour, and as you can see, some of the labels are already coming off, and that loosens up the glue and makes it very easy to pull those labels off. And I'm going to show you how I do it, so stay with me. Alright, fish me out a bottle out of my brew pot, drop it down in there, let it soak for just a minute to cool off enough that I can stand to touch it. Then I simply get me a scrub brush and scrub that label off. Now, on some bottles, you'll have glue residue that won't scrub off. This particular bottle is doing pretty good. But once I get a few of those, I'll show you my next step in getting the rest of the glue off. But as you can see, this bottle cleaned up nicely, so it's ready to go into my collection. Now on the bottles that have plastic labels or full backed labels, you get a lot of glue residue. I think you can see it there in the video. So anyway, how do you get that off? Well, I found the best way to get it off is to use Comet, or I'm sure Ajax will work also. So let me show you. Just take the bottle, get a little damp where the residue is, put your Comet on there, and use a little bit of elbow grease. And it's going to take a little bit to get it off of there. But it will come off. Let's see where we're at. And there you go, a nice usable bottle. Well guys, I've been working all day. I'm getting tired. Anyway, I wanted to share my root beer with you. There it is. It smells awesome. The whole room, as soon as I took the lid off, the whole room just started smelling like root beer. It smells great. I hope it tastes as good as it smells. So anyway, I'm fixing to transfer this into a bottling bucket, and I'm going to get busy bottling this. Well, I had hoped for a darker color. It's still dark, not as dark as I was hoping It's not clear at all. I'd say it's going to clear up in the bottle pretty good though. So we're going to have to see what happens. Anyway, there's my update.